give that a go.
Just film for a little bit, and then we'll turn it off.
Yeah.
And then we'll film the neck. But yeah, I don't want to waste too much filming time. Do you want me to put it
You
on?
stop wasting frickin' money and buy meat.
Wait. Do you want me to do it?
Yeah. Kim keeps buying me clothes online that I don't wear, and then she has to send them back.
What? Hang on. Oh, this bit's hard to get down, isn't it?
Push it back. Right, get your little fat hands off.
Got it.
Well done. What are you doing? Okay.
I'm sorry, but you've got no clothes, so I'm trying to get you some. And
I happened to mention that
tracksuit pants are covered in cat hair and gravy stains and egg and God knows what else, and they are revolting. And so I wanted you to have
let me just check.
Nice pair of
Okay.
tracksuit pants.
Is mine going?
Yeah.
Yes, but I used to wear popper Adidas pants in 1992 when I was 70 kg.
It's still cool, babe. Still cool.
No, not on a middle-aged, fat, bald man. They're not cool.
Well, you don't need to wear them out. You can wear them around the house.
If I'm going to wear them around the house, I'll just get a pair of moo-moos.
You get a caftan, like...
Get a caftan, yeah.
Like Homer Simpson.
Like Homer does, yeah.
Moo-moo.
He's onto it. Right, jump on.
That's all very well for summer, but not winter. Oh, gee, it takes a bit of practice getting...
Yeah.
Is the top box closed?
I presume so. Is Lady Tubweener aboard?
Aboard my chariot, thank you. Onward, James.
Let's go through Albert Town.
Yeah.
Have you got your earplugs in?
Yeah.
Are you kidding?
No, I didn't.
You're such a brain. Come on, then you'll have to put them in. What? Off you get.
Do I have to get off to do it?
Well, not really, if you've got them handy, but you've got to take your helmet off.
Oh, God. Okay, here we go.
Go on.
Oh, jeez.
That was a long journey. You freaking idiot. How can you have a conversation for, like, literally 10 minutes and not realise?
Who do you think you are, you pleb?
You're
just the chauffeur.
I'm not a plebe. What's a plebe?
You're my chauffeur. You should shut up. Listen, take my orders.
Yes,
Yep. Something going on with these shades, babe. Not quite perfect.
Yeah, you need a new helmet badly.
I think it's...
Oh my goodness me.
This side always...
Your whole face looks like it's about to pop out of the crack. That's so tight, that helmet.
Yeah, we'll try and having it on your head.
Have you done up your buckle underneath? Oh my...
Having a meltdown. Got it. That's it.
Have you done your buckle underneath?
Yes.
All right.
Sorry. It's a bit heavy landing.
Ready?
Wait, don't go.
Seen him.
2 cars coming. Right.
Clear?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Okay, so, where were we? Back on my chariot. This is Albert Town, everybody. This has literally sprung up in the last 4 years.
4 years, yeah.
This entire town.
4 years? 4 years.
Yeah, that's how quickly they could build houses. Amazing.
Yeah. I did a few of these. I did that one there.
You did a lot of these.
I did
right?
all the walls on that one.
Cladding.
Yep.
Yeah, I like the cladding like that, the tray. That's
Thank
cool.
you.
That's nice. Good morning, everyone. It's an official good morning.
That's an official good morning.
We kind of forget to do that, don't we?
Yeah, you desperately need a new helmet, I think.
Oh my gosh, it's so tight.
Yeah.
Yeah, my head feels like a little pumpkin. It's like a little ripe tomato.
Yeah.
It's just gonna like explode.
Yeah, it's like a balloon that's just before it's about to pop.
That's how my head
No,
feels.
it's like Pob. Have you ever seen Pob?
What's pod?
Pob, P-O-B.
Pob?
Yeah.
No, what's that?
I'd say everybody between the ages of 35 and 45 know what Pob is.
Is it a snobby way of saying pub? Like
No, Pob was a character from Saturday morning. Actually, he might have been on in the weeknights as well. And he's got big fat cheeks and big fat lips, and he looks like he's constantly blowing.
Is that what you were saying I'm like?
That's what you look like with your helmet on.
Yeah, well, think about how I feel. It's like my whole head has been squashed into like a little...
Hey, am I going the right way?
Yeah, Macca's, babe, Macca's.
Oh, okay, yeah.
We are going to the West Coast, are we not?
Okay, so the plan today is we've booked ourselves accommodation. That's pretty, isn't it?
Beautiful.
At Franz Josef Glacier. So we're off on a Tom and Kim adventure time.
Woohoo!
Woohoo!
And it is the most amazing day.
It's going to be the most amazing weekend.
Look at the weather, everyone. It's I think it's the first day of autumn today, isn't it?
Yesterday was the first day of autumn.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
And it's clear blue sky. It's not a breath of wind. And it's just gorgeous. And what's the temperature at the moment?
The temperature is, let's have a look, 17 degrees, perfect.
17 degrees and it's going to get hot.
Yeah. I don't think it's going to get mega sweltering hot. It's going to be like 20 to
Early
24. Yeah, but that can be very, very hot in the sun.
Yeah, so we're going to try, are we going to stop at one of the West Coast beaches and show you?
Yeah. We're going to make a real day of it today. We're going to go and...
This is the day.
We're going to Haast. We're going to stop at one of the beaches of the West Coast. We're going to cruise up the West Coast, which is the most amazing road.
The West Coast is amazing. Tom loves that road.
I absolutely love it. It's amazing. Then we're going to go over past Fox Glacier.
Yeah.
Down the little twisty road to Franz Josef, stay there the night. And then tomorrow or this afternoon, one or the other, we'll go for a good hike up to the base of the glacier. What we haven't done for years and years and years is Fox.
I think we need to do Fox.
Yeah. We've done Franz Josef, we videoed that. If you haven't seen that video, it is one that we did 2 or 3 years ago on the Kawasaki. One of our first videos, actually, wasn't it, babe?
Our first vlog.
Yeah.
It was super hot that day, I remember.
Yeah, you were sweaty little bubbies then, didn't you?
I wanted to take another layer off, but I didn't have any more.
So, the plan is to do that this weekend. So, join us, or welcome. It should be fun.
Yeah, no, it's going to be good. And God has blessed us with a fabulous weather, so...
Yeah, and hopefully these videos are a respite from all the crap that's going on in the world. So sit back and relax and enjoy something positive for a change.
Bit of nice scenery.
Yeah.
And Tom and Tubbs yabbering away on this beautiful day. Yeah, so there'll be a few people out their bikes today.
Did you just call yourself Tubbs? Awesome.
Where have you got the windscreen?
The wind... Did you say windscreen?
Windscreen.
Windscreen?
what
It is in the lower setting, actually. I need to. Are you getting buffeted?
I'm struggling to hear you.
Okay, let me just put it in cruise control.
You just do it when we stop though.
It's dead easy to do. Nearly there.
Ah, hey, do you know what's happening this today at Harvia?
No.
It's the cavalcade.
The what?
The cavalcade rides into town.
The what?
It's called the cavalcade.
The cavalcade.
And it's a whole heap of people on horseback and in the old wagons, you know, dating back to
Oh, really?
the end of last century. Oh, well, sorry, the 19th century, I should say. And they do the route that the original pioneers did across the country.
Right.
Not across the whole country, but across Otago.
Yeah. On horseback and stuff.
And horseback in the old wagons. They used the old wagons like they used to back in the day.
Yeah.
Like the original settlers to Hawea.
Nice.
And they all ride in. There's this massive group of people, and there's people on bikes as well.
Okay.
And it's a huge deal. Like it's one of the highlights of the year.
Will it be setting up now? Shall we go and have a quick look in and see?
Well, I'm not quite sure what time they ride in, but it's apparently it's quite a sight to see. And yeah, everybody tunes out for it. They have this big massive picnic, and they have, you know.
Okay, let's go and have a quick look, shall we?
Yeah, I don't know if they'll be there yet. I think they come in around lunchtime.
Yeah, but they'll be setting up. There'll be something to look at least. Let's go and see.
We can try and see if we can see
We've got a
something.
cruisy day today, babe. We're just going to cruise up the west coast. It is quite a long way.
I know, it's like 4 hours.
It's a good 300 kilometres, I think.
Well, it said by car 3 hours and 48 minutes to France.
Right. And it'll take us a bit longer because we'll be stopping every 5 minutes. But you going, it's too hot. It's too cold.
I'd like to stop at the bridge, you know, the Haas.
Oh, yeah. I don't think you can actually stop on the bridge.
I mean, like,
Yeah.
obviously before the bridge. It's really pretty. Actually, that's when you need Richie's drone.
Yeah, the drone on the bridge would be amazing.
Yeah.
I kind of would like a drone. It's just, they're so expensive.
Well,
It's half a mountain bike.
yeah. I think once we get the mountain bike, maybe we'll save up for a drone.
No, I need to get you a new crash helmet,
Oh, I
babe.
need a new helmet.
Yeah, they're
I
more
reckon
important than a drone.
Probably, would it be better to buy it from the shop where we got all our leathers in England?
Moto Central. I don't know whether they'll send it to New Zealand. I'll find out.
I'm pretty sure they said that they would, and they'd give us a discount.
We'll see. I think you're right. He did say he would send it to New
He
Zealand.
did.
Yeah. Which is amazing.
What was his name? Eric.
Oh, crikey. It was...
Was it Eric? Carl. Carl.
No, not Carl.
Oh,
Oh.
God, we're so bad with names.
It was a year ago.
Um,
Um,
oh dear, apologies.
I can look it up. It doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
look
It doesn't
it
matter.
up.
I'll look it up.
Anyway, the lovely gentleman at Motorcentual who was so amazing and gave us some fantastic service said,
Gosh, I can't remember his name at all. That's completely
it
gone
Carl?
from my head. No, it was... I can't remember.
I can see him.
Yeah, I know. I
can see a picture of him in my head.
I think out of all the motorbike shops we've ever been to, that's the best one, isn't it? By a long shot. That one in Italy was a bit special,
Oh, God.
but that's very hit and miss.
That one there in Italy.
But that one in England, the Moto Central, that is amazing.
It was all beautifully set out and everything.
Yeah.
But the one in Italy was all rammed in. this
We never
little
did tell
room.
everybody the story about what happened when we went to Was it the Power Sports shop?
Oh my gosh. That was a frickin' nightmare.
Oh, it wasn't a nightmare. Well, it was
It
a nightmare, wasn't it?
It was.
You go, Mr. Chorus Man, put that flipping Wi-Fi's in. All right, there's nothing going on here. Let's turn around.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure where they all congregate. It'll be at the park.
It looks like it's all going on. I'm going to do a U-E here. Let's get going. We got a long way to go.
Yeah, well, they would have signs up and everything for where it is, but I just don't know where it is.
Should we take the cameras off and video later, or?
Yeah, I think so, because we did this quite recently. Take them off.
Yeah, but the best bit is through here. It's beautiful. I think just keep videoing and just keep chatting away. And then I'll just put them on charge, no big deal.
Yeah, I'd like to get the beach in and that, if we can save some camera for that.
Yeah.
Parts of the west coast where you come out onto the coast there. And we
Have you got a cleaning rag handy to lean and check the lenses?
Yes, it's in my pocket.
Beautiful.
Beauty. Ah, beautiful Lake Hawea. Quite a special little spot, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Do you know what? These new tyres, I am not sure I like them.
Really? There's the dam down there.
Oh, they've opened it up a bit, look.
Yeah, let the water out.
Yeah, that's the first time I've seen it open this year.
It's actually quite high, isn't it?
Oh yeah, the water's very high.
Great.
It looks like it can go much higher, to be honest. I think.
Yeah. Well, the last couple of years it's been very low.
Well, this whole summer it's been closed. They haven't opened it at all.
Shall we pick them up?
Anyway, what were we talking about? The tyres. I've got two things to talk about. The tyres. I don't know why, but the front wheel feel like it's got understeer.
Oh.
Like it kind of is biting and turning itself more than it should. It might. I don't understand it, and I can't quite figure it out. Hopefully I've put the front wheel back on properly.
Oh God, would you not say that?
It's not that, because I double and triple checked everything. All the bolts are nice and tight.
Yeah, but did you get a professional to check?
I know, it's like 3 bolts, babe. You just screw them up.
Oh God, that makes me feel really nervous.
It's fine. I'll show you when we stop, but double check it's fine. Yeah, but it does seem to want to understeer, but it's a minute thing, actually. Once I get going, it feels right. It just feels like they're a little bit slower to turn than the Michelins.
Do you think it's
What did we have before? We had...
You're wearing it in.
Oh, before we had Bridgestones, didn't we?
We had Bridgestone.
Bridgestone BT T30s. 31s. No, 30s.
I remember the last front tyre we got, and you said it was absolutely amazing. Like there was, it was so much better than the Bridgestone.
No, that was a Bridgestone.
Oh,
We've only ever had Bridgestone T30s. This is me trying a new tyre.
all right.
It might just that I need to get used to how it... Do you know what I mean? Get used to it, and that's what this
God.
ride will be. It's all right. He's just being cautious. He's not doing anything wrong.
Just remember you've got panniers on
I know.
through the twisties.
So anyway, we'll see how we go. I'm currently running the Metzler Rotec 01s.
Wow, the light is just sparkling away.
Yep.
Beautiful.
Anyway, the story about us going to the power sports. shop. And for the record, oh dear, he's a little bit all over the place, isn't he? Do you want to tell the story?
Sure. Okay, so
Oh, hold on. Can I just say, before we do tell the story, it in no way is a bad shop. It is. Hold on. Let me rephrase that. Oh, crikey. It's an amazing place.
It is an amazing
It
place.
is amazing, and I actually follow them on Facebook, and they are a fantastic company. However, on saying that, if you want to go shopping there, it's not a good idea.
No.
You need to know exactly what you want before you go there.
Or have a very, very strong idea of
yeah.
what you're after.
You need to know roughly what your sizes are, what your style is, and what you're interested in buying, and even, I would even say, what manufacturers you like the most.
And how much you want to spend.
And how much you want to spend. And do not go there and do what Kim and I did. Which
We had no idea what we wanted to buy, really.
Yeah,
we kind of had decided leathers, but then I'd heard a lot of talk, and I've talked to a lot of people about vortex and stuff, and then I was like, well, I want something maybe a bit more comfortable for touring, and something that's waterproof, and a good all-year, all-rounded type gear.
Yeah.
So I was kind of going along those lines of vortex and stuff, but Tom was thinking leathers.
I was actually thinking the half and half, because you can get half and half.
And then of course they told us you can get half and half, and that just made everything twice as confusing.
So for those of you that don't know what it is, the sports, is it Power Sports or Sports Bikes? It's Sports Bike Shop, isn't it?
I think it's a sports bike shop.
It is Sports Bike Shop, yeah. It is this huge, I mean for England, huge warehouse, huge, full of motorbike gear. It's amazing. And basically what they are is they're an importer and more like a distribution warehouse. And what they do is obviously they're an online company, and you choose online what you want to buy, you send off for it, and then they send it you. And they're very good. If it doesn't fit, you send it back, etc, etc. But what they also have is you can go there, and they have this very clever system. I'm going to get past this guy because he keeps throwing his brakes on random spots. Ready?
Yeah.
Oh no, hold on. Right, hold on tight.
Right.
Yeah. Blooming daydreaming.
Right.
Anyway.
Looking at the view and...
Yeah, looking at the view. Anyway, so what they have is this fantastic system where you can go there, and they have screens like iPads, and on them screens you can flick through and you can choose, right, I want a jacket, I want that jacket to be leather, I want to choose all manufacturers, and this is my size, this is the colour I want, and everything. And then you go click, and it will give you a range of anything between 5 to 100 jackets of that description. And that's absolutely brilliant if you know what your size is, which we didn't know. It's brilliant if you know what you want, which we didn't. We spent hours there, didn't we?
Oh,
hours.
4 hours.
4.5 hours, and we bought nothing because we were so overwhelmed.
It's just so overwhelming, especially coming from New Zealand, where like good quality gear, like choice like that is unheard of.
That's right. We went from zero choice
Too
Way too much choice.
explosive.
Yeah. So we were also, as well as not really knowing what we wanted, we were completely overwhelmed, weren't we?
And like but it's a really good system. So you go up to the counter and you click on the iPad like all these jackets you want to try on.
Yeah, and they'll bring out 10, 15 jackets, won't they?
And then they go, right, and your number comes up and they've gone out to the warehouse and they've got all these jackets for you to try on. And then they bring them all out and then you go into the dressing room and, you know, you're just there for hours and hours and hours. But, like, the problem I had is everything I tried on, I liked it.
Well, the problem I had is that I would choose a jacket, spend 45 minutes going through all the hundreds of jackets, then they bring it out in 3 different sizes, and it didn't fit. So it's like, oh shit, that's not my size. I need to go down one or down, you know. Oh, it was, yeah. We were massively overwhelmed, weren't we? It was too.
Just ridiculously so. But
because the other thing as well is that if you're in England, look at that view, by the way. It never ceases to amaze me.
Spectacular, isn't it?
The other thing is that we don't really, in New Zealand, it's not like in England where you know you go to the pub with all your biker mates and you chat about or you see what everybody's wearing. Here we don't really have much knowledge about what's out there. Like we can't really get, you know, you can't go into a shop and try on loads of different leathers. There's no such thing. So we had no idea what to look for, did we?
Not really. Like, because we live at the bottom of the world in this little country, we have to import everything pretty
Yeah.
much. There's not much, well, there is some stuff that's made in New Zealand and it is very good quality, but
Yeah.
generally speaking, you just don't get a range of choice like that.
No.
You kind of have to make do and order it online.
You do make do, or you order online and pray that it's the right size.
That's right. Because sending anything back is a bit of a nightmare.
Yeah, sending things back is a nightmare. Anyway, so through absolutely zero fault of the shop itself, it's an amazing place now. I would highly recommend it, but you definitely need to have a good idea, you know, what you want.
Oh my gosh.
It's going to be one of them days, babe. So you've got this guy in the Ranger, which is a rented Ranger,
Right up behind
who's
this guy.
driving like an absolute a-hole.
I reckon that guy in the blue car might be a learner driver.
Nope, that's the new rental car.
The blue one?
Yeah, the blue one. There's hundreds of them. They must have just landed because I've seen about 40 in all this week.
Oh, you're
And I saw
kidding.
one of them smashed up on the side of the road the other day as well.
Oh, great.
So that's the latest. You know how they were all white? The
Yes.
imported loads of white ones? That's the
But-
new one. They've obviously just had a ship full land.
Right. So the blue ones are the ones to look out
The
for
blue
there.
ones are the new danger cars.
Oh my goodness.
It's a Toyota Corolla thing. Look at this guy overtaking in an incredibly dangerous spot.
And there's a camping.
People everywhere.
Yeah, this is what you have to kind of deal with in this country. Just got to be really on your game.
You've got to be on your game. Yeah, there is no margin for error on these little roads.
Getting back to the bike shop,
Yeah.
there was another problem. Tom was absolutely starving.
No, I was only starving 3 hours into it, and then I started to throw a tantrum.
And
I was getting really frustrated because I had worked myself up into this is going to be the answer to all our problems. We're going to go here, buy everything. I was willing to spend serious money to get everything we needed. But in the end, we ended up buying nothing, which is mad. And then we went to Moto Central, and we met that guy,
Kirk?
Kirk, yes.
Kirk. Yay!
And he basically just said, right, what do you need?
And then he just...
He said, right, this is your option, blah, blah, blah. He took us to the change room and he said, try that on.
Try that on, try that
And
on.
I said, no, too tight. And he came back, try this on. And he's like, no, too loose, try this on. And literally within, 15 minutes, we'd both got
Sorted.
everything we needed. It was amazing. So having that person with the knowledge was really good.
Yeah, it was just awesome. Really, really good service. And just a complete, to the other end of the spectrum, to the sport shop.
Well, to be fair, they're just completely different types of shops.
Yeah, totally. But I mean, they are amazing, but they've got everything there.
Well, they both had everything. Just one is really customer service focused, and the other one is online focused. So it's just different.
Yeah, that's right. That's what sort of shopping experience you prefer.
Yeah, well, it's not what you prefer, it's what you need. We needed a help, we needed customer service because we're inexperienced. Anyway.
Well, yeah, people like us from New Zealand.
Yeah.
I
might overtake this guy here because of all the...
I don't think you should, though.
Why not?
There's no bloody rush.
Yeah, but I don't want to be stuck behind him the whole time.
Fair enough. Oh, you just remember you've got panniers on.
Could you chill out? Because I'm only going 100 kilometers an hour. And it only feels fast because I've been cruising at 80. So it's all good. And I've left him for dead. Look, he's just got stuck on them. I didn't want to get stuck behind him on all these twisties.
I get it.
Especially as he's acting like a bit of a dick.
Yeah.
In his Ranger.
It just freaks me out coming around here because people do really unpredictable things.
Don't you worry, I know exactly which corner. See, this corner here you've got to be very careful on. Because somebody can just come straight across the road in front of you here because they want to pull into the lookout. Yeah. Right, here we go. We're off again. Yeah, I mean, they need to build proper car parking areas, look, that are signposted for people to pull in. Not just, she just pulled over on the side of the road to let me pass. Now that Ranger's completely stuck. Anyway. We are really rabbiting on today.
Oh, it's cold in the shadow.
I was just going to say, I'm really glad we put our inners back in after all, because it's cold.
Good job.
It is 13 degrees.
Wow.
Yeah, that's cold.
Yeah, it's a bit of the road that's the shadow for a fair bit.
But there's no ice or grit yet, so we're okay.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, it's cold.
Have you just got a t-shirt on?
Yeah.
You're hopeless.
I didn't pack anything warm. I literally packed a t-shirt and a pair of shorts.
This is what you always do, and what happened?
Well, usually you pack something warm for me, so I'm just...
No, I didn't. I was like, you're going to learn your lesson.
No, because if I pack something warm, then you'll pack something warm, then I'll have two warm things when I only need one.
Oh,
So I
actually,
was anticipating... Go on then, say it. I bet you've packed something warm for me.
Didn't you pack your little grey hoodie?
Yes, you did.
But you didn't pack any long.
I didn't pack any longs, but I did pack a hoodie. Yeah, I can always throw that hoodie on if I get really cold.
Oh, that's nice on my face.
your little
cheeks
your
up.
little pob cheek squeezing through.
It's pretty through here, isn't it?
Beautiful.
Nice valley.
Yeah, this is the New Zealand that everybody thinks of when they think of New Zealand. A lot of it's not like this. A lot of it's quite flat, isn't it?
Yeah, pastures with sheep and mountains in the background.
Yeah, but this mountain range is amazing. It's like a mini Switzerland. A mini inaccessible Switzerland. It's great if you've got a helicopter or a plane. Or you don't mind walking. I think we'll pull in and switch the cameras off, eh?
Okay.
We will put them on charge. We'll get all the way up to Haast. We'll get some fish and chips in us. And then we'll say hello to everybody again and video that little bit up there.
Yeah, that sounds good. That nice bit of beach there. We'll stop and...
Oh yeah, I want to get a white bait fritter.
Ooh.
Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Get some little white baits in me. Do you want to jump off?
Yeah.
Yeah, you see, this is the problem, folks, is a fully laden bike. It looks all right, you know. I did adjust it slightly. It is quite leant over.
Yeah.
There's that.
Oh,
Not.
God. There we go. Bloody past him again. Right.
Okay,
Oh, my hand's cold.
you're crackling. Look, can you see this? This look. Condensation.
Ah.
That's got a pin lock on it. Brand new one, actually.
What's the dealio?
Well, the dealio is it's something around here is not sealed properly, but
Have you not put it on properly?
up yours.
And what you're going to say next is you need a new helmet.
You read my mind.
Don't film me doing this.
The sandflies are pretty bad. We've stopped at, where is it? We're just past Makarora, and we're on our way to Haast. And on the way to Haast is this bridge with this amazing view, and in the background is like a glacial mountain top. It's amazing. So I thought we'd stop and have a look. Oh, I'm getting eaten alive. Sandflies are bad. Right, here we go. Ooh. Right, let's have a look. Do you think we can try and get on the bridge? Or is that a death wish? Or should we try and get underneath it?
Underneath it?
See the mountains glistening in the distance. That's amazing. Is that Mount Aspiring?
Is it?
It could well be, actually, because we're in Mount Aspiring National Forest.
Possibly is.
Possibly. I want to walk down here, babe, and have a look down at the river. Ooh, getting eaten. You can hear a tui. See if you can hear it. Did you hear a tui?
Yeah, there's a couple around here. Don't leave somewhere.
There he is. Isn't that amazing? It's like a polyphonic sound. It's weird. Right, here we go. This is what I'm talking about. Oh, be careful, babe. It's a bit four-wheel drivey through here. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that water. Come now, Tub Wiener.
It's a little bit treacherous. This big clumpy poo.
Come on.
Ow, it's cutty grass.
Well, don't keep your little fingers to yourself. Right. Let's go and show you the water. Oh wow, look at that.
Oh, wow.
Ah,
Yeah.
isn't that beautiful?
This is a really pretty area, isn't it?
It is stunning.
The hearth.
Look at that, all to ourselves.
Oh, I'd like to go out there and have a little kayak and paddle around.
Yeah, I bet that water's pretty cold, babe.
Big freezing. Watch where you're going, babe.
I'm watching where I'm going. Wow. Look at that water.
Doesn't get cleaner than that.
That is amazing.
Crystal clear glacial water.
Put your little trotter in and see if it's
Oh yeah.
cold.
Not too bad.
You drink it?
Yeah, it's really fresh. It's beautiful.
Yeah, let me have a sip. Oh yeah. That's amazing that you can just drink out the river. Amazing. Amazing.
Yeah, it's a pretty nice little country we live in, really.
Yeah. Yeah, don't come here. We've got it all to ourselves. Please don't come here. Right, let's get back on the road, shall we?
See you soon. Nice one, babe.
That is amazing.
That's pretty spectacular.
Yeah.